Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of Darkfire Heroes. And today we want to look at two things. First of all, I will show you how you can play this insane game on your computer, on your PC. And the second one, which is really important and should be interesting for most of you, how does the scale of your device impact the game? So coming from the small scale, which you can see here, to the big scale and having a real big advantage in the arena mode. And we will talk about what my personal feelings are about it and why I think this should be fixed by the devs. So thank you guys and welcome back to another video. And if someone else is new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for free to my channel. So first of all, we want to talk about how to play the game on your computer. It's really easy. There are some simple steps. In my video description, there's a link for you, which you can see in parallel, where you can download directly the game and BlueStacks, that is my desired emulator, with the link. So just click on it. Be aware that is an affiliate link. Whenever you do it, I will get some little money from BlueStacks for your download. So if you want to support me for free, just do it. It would be really nice and I appreciate it. But that's not the point of this video. We want to deeper look into it. After clicking onto the link, you can either download BlueStacks and after that install the game, or click on install the game if you already have downloaded BlueStacks for using it for other games. Then you can click directly on the second one and then BlueStacks is installing it full automatically. You need to log in for a Google account and then download the game, additional in-game update, and then you are already ready to play. So that's really easy and should be no problem for you. The specs for your computer need not to be that high, so it's really easy. And why I'm using it on the computer, it was just to run beside some dungeon grind when I was doing something at my computer. That is a huge advantage, but the much bigger advantage is the scalability of the devices. We already came to that point when I was streaming the game, and one of you guys asked me, how can you see that far with your mobile device? Mine does not support that. I thought in this moment, does this game or does your mobile device have an impact of the scalability of the scale of your device, and will you have an advantage if you're playing the game on an extra wide one to see more in the arena? And then I tried it out with BlueStacks because you can quite easy change the settings there. You can see it in parallel. Just go to your settings and then you can choose there the advanced settings and some user own creation, so not the standard ones, and you can just enter 1080 times 2560. That's the maximum in height you can enter there. And if you do that and restart BlueStacks, you already can see the game is really much stretched, but it looks not that nice. So for your personal feeling in game, they all looked a little bit the menu points look a little bit crouched together, but for your feeling at the arena it might be better. And when I tried it the first time, I was like, what the hell? How the hell is that even that fast? And it is crazy how far you can see in race or either in the castle mode. For my personal thinking, I'm an expert more for race mode, so I'm not sure how big that impact is for the castle mode. So please write it in the comment section. I will show you later in a short sequence where we can look at the arena mode as well. But first, let's start with the race mode. When we start the game, and you will see directly the comparison in between a normal device. Mine one is already a little bit far away. You can see right now a comparison of all the three screens. The left one is from the BlueStacks standard setting. That is the most common setting for all the devices. The next one is for the device which I'm using here. That's an Asus ROG Phone 2 and the direct record to my computer. And as you can see, I can look a little bit further than on the normal device. And on the right side, you can see how far you will be able to look if you apply these stretched settings. All three times the start of a game and all the three times you can see further distance. First of all, short disclaimer, I already reported this this feature bug, however you will call it, towards the devs, that I see there may be an issue, and hopefully they will fix it somehow. how and why they should fix it, now let's come to it. If we start the game, the first advantage you get is you can see much further and you exactly know what enemies come. So as a player who played the levels quite often, you already know which enemies come. That advantage is not that high. But there are some abilities which you can place further. For example, Otto's ability. You cannot go with the stretch setting to the farthest point. That's not possible. It's limited. And you see the comparison in parallel. But you still have an advantage that you can use his hero power a little bit further. So that is not the main advantage. I think the visibility, that you have an advantage, especially at the arena mode. We will look there later on, at the castle mode, sorry, that you can look much further. At the race, for sure, it's good to see how far the, which waves will come to you, but there is something else. I did not try the campaign mode. Maybe you can even place the Mykonid far and use some special abilities. But the spells, that is the key feature where I think that might be a little bit overpowered. As a lightning or a freezing spell, you all can see that you can place it wherever you want to place it, and you can already force with these spells larger groups to come to a single point and then jump with Oppo into it, so that you can cause more damage, which is not the intention of the game in that far forward. It's quite hard to explain, but whenever you place that Mykonid or whatever you want to, the enemies focus on that little thing running to him, and if you have a farther look, you can focus more enemies to come to that and see what is going to happen there. But that is hard depending on the level. So advantage, but not at every level. And especially the thing that you can use ice or whatever on a far behind position might be interesting. So now let's look, after we have looked at the race mode, a little bit at the castle mode, and I think you have here a quite high advantage as well. I'm not sure, as I'm not an expert. I don't have the hero jargon who is summoning the little skeletons. I'm not sure if that will help you a lot if you can see that far away inside of the castle mode. So I need your help for that. Please write it in the comment section. I think it is quite OP, and I think the advantage even raises the more fast forward mode and you're looking like into a tunnel. I think the bigger advantage is maybe at the castle mode, but I'm not sure. So it is kind of crazy that the scalability of your device has an impact on the game itself. For sure, every mobile device which supports this game has maybe his own scale, from the left bottom corner to the right top corner, but somehow there might be a generic thing that the screen is set to a fixed point, and you have either a black bar on one on the other side depending on your device. I'm not sure if that is a good solution for this, or just limit the distance where you can use your spells. That would help as well. Then you still can see much further. Especially you can see which enemies have spawned at the castle mode and which enemies are waiting for you in the campaign mode. But in the campaign it is not that I think necessary to fix it. In the PvP, where one player has an advantage due to compared to the other one, that's a thing where I think hopefully they can fix it somehow. If not, it's okay. I personally will not use this in the future, as I'm too afraid of getting banned or something else. We never know if this is intended or if this is not intended, and if it is against the terms of service, you can get banned for that. I'm not sure how Rovio behaves for that. That's why I will not use it beside this video. And I would tell you, don't use it as well. But it's just inside of this video for an information for you to see what is possible. And I don't know what mobile devices are out there in the world. Maybe there is something like this with the 180 to 2500. I'm not sure who can handle this, but who knows. So that's it for today's video, a complete different type of video. Hope you liked the video. If yes, thumb up, and please write your opinions. That's so important inside of the comment section. And see how it will behave in the future. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for free to my channel. And see you in tomorrow's video about Darkfire Heroes. Tomorrow it's the salvage day. You will get more out of your salvaging your gear, but level them up before. We'll come to that point tomorrow again.